Join UNITEDWESTRIKE.com radio on the second Saturday of every month for our live international radio marathon. Don't buy, don't comply, ask why.
Yes, hi, this is Detlef of Wake News Radio, Wake News TV here on our United We Strike Radio Marathon, May 9th, 2015. And remember, every second Saturday of a month, we are conducting our United We Strike Radio Marathon worldwide. Yes, and I'm here producing out of Switzerland, and I want to present to you something extraordinary, which is very important also for our English-speaking audience. We all know we have tough issues in our world, and you will be hearing today from many guests and hosts about this, but you also need solutions, and especially health is very important to us, and we have to be prepared to counteract any attack on our health. So that's why I went to Constance, Lake of Constance, and interviewed two great people. And I want to play this interview because we pre-recorded this, so you can listen to what the findings were, and please be surprised. So stay tuned, play this now for you, and I'll be back right after that. Stay tuned.
Yes, hi, this is Detlef of Wake News Radio, Wake News TV here from Switzerland. Yeah, but we are now in an English transmission, especially for all Americans, very interesting, because I have two gentlemen here who are reporting something which is striking and innovative.
Well, I would say,
Yeah, we have got here Peter Andres. Yeah. He is CEO of a Swiss and German company. He will be explaining this in a moment. And we have Dr. Rainer Schneider, and he's a scientist. And he will explain to us what it is all about in terms of proof. What is this Vita-Chip or Vita-Chip?
I would say Vita-Chip.
Vita-Chip. We'll be discussing about what is the purpose of our meeting here today is to present to you something which is going to break into the future, because we are talking about information medicine. Is that correct?
That's what it is.
And Peter explained something to me which was so striking. He's basically responsible now for the production and distribution of something which is actually used in the ISS.
Space technology.
Space technology. So it has also to do with NASA to a certain extent. So this is very important also for our American listeners. Now, we all know the environment is not friendly to us. We have a lot of pollution everywhere, especially electronically. EMFs, right? Yeah. So, people are suffering from headaches. They don't feel well. They are tired all the time. It's a sort of a burnout syndrome. We all say it's due to stress, but that's not the only thing. Sleeplessness. Yeah. So, you basically saying we are always looking for solutions. And I was very impressed by Peter Andres' presentation of his Vita-Chip or Vita-Chip. And I would like to pass the word over to him. Why don't you just present yourself as a company? Switzerland, Swiss technology is also involved. So, Peter, go ahead.
My name is Peter Andres. I'm the CEO of AC Blue Planet GmbH here in Germany on Lago di Constanza. My vision is to bring the Vita-Chip to everybody. Everybody should have at least one. The Vita-Chip is a little small piece, looks like plastic piece, 15 by 15, and a half an inch by a half an inch, and 1 millimeter thick.
And this is sticking on your mobile.
That's sticking on my
on your
mobile
iPhone, whatever you have. Right.
And it changes every electronic device in a bioresonance generator.
So
some customers say in a healing device.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we heard before.
So you could have your information medicine on you all the time.
So there's two things. The Vita-Chip is basically 13 original minerals, very small inside in the chip. That's actually NASA technology from the 70s.
Yeah, because they cannot just go to the pharmacy or to the doctors.
Exactly.
Up there. So that's a bit more difficult than for us, right?
The second part is even bigger. We have magnetite. Forgot. Magnetite, and magnetite is under magnetite is saved in the information medicine what is used right now on the International Space Station.
I mean, we all are frequency. I mean, you look at us as Detlef or Peter or Rainer, but we basically are information.
Yeah.
So, and once we get sick, the information is wrong.
Exactly.
Or out of balance.
Yeah.
So the Vita-Chip is a possibility to regain.
The Vita-Chip is intelligent and understands there's a field information. So, and he sends...
So wrong information or a weakness somewhere in one of your chakras.
Yeah. So, and then he sends a different signal and neutralizes this and harmonizes your body.
Oh, wow. So this could actually work all the time.
That's what it does.
Day and night.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Even in my car.
In the car and any electronic device.
Well, that's an interesting story because he was telling me before this transmission here that there were cases where they have put 4 to 8 chips into a car. Is that correct?
Exactly. We did some tests with the Swiss TV station.
Wow.
And we tested actually the electric car Tesla.
Right.
In Switzerland, made a test. I have a diagram here. This was very, very interesting. I could show it to you.
Yes.
That's his health all over. After 30 minutes drive with the car. With the car.
Mm-hmm.
Then we installed the 8 Vita-Chips.
8 Vita-Chips, yeah.
In the car. And we drove another hour.
Right.
With the Tesla electric car.
Yeah.
So, and you can see his aura changed totally. His health all over went much better.
Mm-hmm.
And the best thing is about it, his biological age. He was 57. After half an hour driving without Vita-Chip, his biological age was 56 years.
Wow.
And with the Vita-Chips, his biological age was 40.
Wow.
In 1 hour driving with the electric car. So,
wow.
And that's why we love electromagnetic fields, EMF. So we need them to transport the information in the body.
So you basically can make something good out of a not so good development.
Exactly. We can't live without this today.
Yeah, you need your mobile phone or whatever you have.
Cell phone.
Yeah. Or any electronic
computers,
device.
Everything. Yes. We can't live without. So, and we say we make it healthy.
Well, I mean, you're driving a lot in the US, for instance. I mean, if you enter the car biologically with an age of about, let's say, 50, you get out of it and you're feeling like 40. Oh, wow. Don't tell the women in the US. Wow, that's an amazing story. Well, Peter, I mean, if we tell this all the women in the US, you will not be able to produce as much as the demand is coming from there. Don't you think?
We deliver also to the US.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, what a story. I mean, we should have another, meeting with you, and that's amazing. I mean, incredible. Yeah, Peter, I mean, you can use it everywhere, on any mobile device, on any electronic device.
Yep.
Because it reinforces even the Vita-Chip, right?
Yeah.
The function.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can carry it anyways with you all the time, or on you, however you want to do it. You put how many? Eight of these into the car, 4, whatever. You have several options, right?
Actually with one Vita-Chip.
Yes.
You stick it on your cell phone, but 2/3 of the customers, they say, okay, I want to have this good feeling in my home, so they buy the Vita System 8 for home.
Oh, that's for the home, right?
Yeah, so
because you need one for the telephone there, you need something for the children's PC, computer, exactly. Whatever you have.
You
right?
have a very good energy in your house.
Wow.
Then we actually did something special for the office.
Oh, right, yes, for the office. I mean,
you're sitting 8 or 10 hours in the office and work on your computer. You have tech telephone, you have Wi-Fi, printers. You're surrounded from EMF.
So you basically increase
your concentration,
yes,
your back problems, headache, and so far.
Yeah, and even I mean, the people will be able to work even better and feel better.
They feel better. That's what it is.
Right.
And the third product we have is especially for cars.
Wow.
That came out from the.
I need this definitely.
Yeah. So while you're sitting in the car,
yeah,
and you get out of the car and feel better than you walked in.
Wow.
So
that's incredible, Peter. Come on. I mean, this is. How can people get this? I mean, can they just get on your website and
order it online? You have
so you're producing in Switzerland, so it's Swiss technology
Swiss made,
and manufactured.
Yeah.
And you ship to the US and Canada and
worldwide.
You have customers in what
Brazil,
did you say?
Uruguay, Thailand, in the US. I have some customers
in India, really, even. Wow. So, and how long will the delivery take about?
To the US, it takes 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah,
it's not our problem. Yeah, we ship after the day. If the money arrives, we send it out.
Yeah, we experience this as well. I mean, we're offering these UNITEDWESTRIKE T-shirts. It also takes 4 weeks, up to 4 weeks.
So that's basically, you could order it or get information on our website,
Vita-Chip.com, yes. Right, so Vita-Chip.com.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, this is an easy one. Yeah, but we have Dr. Rainer Schneider here with us, and he has some amazing information, because what we have presented, or what you have presented so far, is something which you couldn't believe or not, but you need proof. And apart from the story which we discovered in Zurich, where you were on a trade fair, presenting to a company who was offering the service of checking whether your balance of the energy level is improving. This actually happened positively. We were present at that time, and we can show this film a little later. But this is impressive, and you need some scientific proof as well.
Basically, we get reference testimonials, hundreds every day.
Yeah.
He has kidney problems,
a lot of headaches,
headaches, shoulder problems, all over. And we said, that's very subjective.
Yeah.
You can say
it's an individual feeling.
Yeah. So, and then I asked Dr. Schneider with his Recon research center, and ask him, could you do some scientific studies?
Yeah.
So and that's how he came on board.
And he's got some revealing information for us.
I do.
So why don't we hand it over to Dr. Rainer Schneider? Maybe you just present yourself.
Yeah, I might probably just tell you a little bit about me. I'm a psychologist by training, and I have a background in clinical efficacy testing and in evaluation research. I do run my own research facility, and I usually focus on stuff like that, devices, therapies, interventions that are a little far off, that are not necessarily mainstream. And what we did here was I wanted to shed more light on the fact if not how the Vita or Vita-Chip works, but how it works, if it works, I'm sorry. So we focused on pain, chronic pain, and recurring pain, and I conducted 2 studies, which I'm going to explain in short. We tested, everything that the participants presented, which is, back pain, low back pain, headache, menstrual pain, whatever they presented, we tested. And we compared it to different standards of comparison and came up with some very exciting results.
And you're not doing this just for his products, but you're doing this on a regular basis for a lot of companies and corporations.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different companies approaching me who want to have their products tested. And I also work as a consultant, scientific consultant for different organizations, for example, the German Medical Association.
Right.
So I do have some background in testing, as I said, efficacy and effectiveness, which are 2 different things. In this case, we tested the effectiveness of the device. That's what I do for a living.
Yeah, and your corporation is in Freiburg, in the very beautiful part of Germany,
Southwest,
right?
Yes.
Southwest, with a very specific, nice weather. But anyways, that's very good, and we will listen to him, and he's presenting his results to us right now.
Here, I show you here the first study, and this graph shows the pain reduction when the individuals used the Vita-Chip, and as you can see, there was a large effect in pain reduction corresponding to a Cohen's d of 1.4, which actually is clinically relevant. And as you can see, that the onset of the pain reduction showed 66 minutes approximately compared to the phase where people did not use the Vita-Chip, and it was twice as long till the onset of the effect occurred. In the second study, you can see a pretty similar pattern of results, which is exactly the same effect size, 1.4, which again is very large. And as you can see, the onset of the pain reduction was 26 minutes, which was, as you can see in the other chart, twice as long for the effect to occur. Now, another very important chart I would like to show you is the following. As you can see, this chart compares the specific portion of the effect to the so-called non-specific portion of the effect. And as you can see, the specific portion was 150% outperformed the non-specific effect by 150%, which again is very, very relevant and significant.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rainer, for this scientific explanation. I mean, this is really a great, tremendous success for Vita-Chip and for the results, which everybody can basically experience. Mm. And Peter, I mean, your option is to bring it to the world.
I have a big goal. I want this space technology for the public, for everyone, and that's my goal, to reach everybody.
So not only those at the space station should have it, but everybody of us as well.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, we are back now here from this pre-recorded interview with those 2 gentlemen at the Lake of Constance. Very interesting. And we are now in our UNITEDWESTRIKE Radio-Marathon, and I quickly wanted to say I mean, we need solutions for all the issues we are facing. And I reported earlier that I was being captured right after this interview. A week later, I was captured here in Germany, the Federal Republic of Germany, when I was reporting as a free journalist about an incident here not far away from Switzerland, from the Swiss border, filming and reporting on issues which the public had to know. And they were expecting me and caught me while I was driving there. They had 6 so-called policemen after me, and they arrested me with false accusations and no lawful or legal documents. So I was really surprised that things like that now even happen in the Federal Republic of Germany. But it's the time now, right? So and being briefed early on, experiencing here this use of Vita-Chip, I carried one on me, so I was feeling pretty strong. Whether this is only the Vita-Chip, but so I had this on me, and I reacted in a way that stunned the people arresting me. And after that, it was a huge publication which took place, and I'm still on it to work my way through what they've done to me, because they incarcerated me in a facility which is also listed as a corporation with Dun & Bradstreet, which you may be familiar with. So it's all companies and corporations which try to trample on our rights, basic rights, our constitutions. They don't care. As long as they can spread fear amongst the people, lies and deception, they will sort of succeed. So that's why we need to be powerful, fearless humans who peacefully expose the crimes and stand up for basic rights, freedom, and humanity. Yeah, and therefore we are calling out here in our UNITEDWESTRIKE Radio-Marathon out for those who want to join us in our mission. Don't buy, don't comply, ask why. And we need to be in a healthy condition. So that's why I thought this is a very vital information for you to learn about something new, which is the information medicine, because we are all frequency. And once we discover this, and most or many who are listening here regularly in our shows do know that, but the public needs to know. And there are natural ways using space and NASA technology to keep yourself in a good condition. So that's why I thought this was pretty interesting. And I use it myself, and I am successful in fighting evil. At least, this is sort of my task, which I feel together with my friends and colleagues here on our UNITEDWESTRIKE initiative. So I will keep you updated on my issues later on. You will find on my blog on UNITEDWESTRIKE.com website what happened with the title "Detlef is Finally Freed." So if you're interested in the background, you can have a look at my blog. You find this on the left side, the buttons for Detlef's blog. Okay. Thanks a lot for listening and being so, trustful. And we are now proceeding in our next segment. We are in our English-speaking part. I'm Detlef here, Awakeness Radio, Awakeness TV. I shall be producing until the top of the hour. Then we will be, joining our American friends and hand over the production then to Matt Navarro. And if you're interested in our program, just have a look at our website at UNITEDWESTRIKE.com. Under the button UWS Radio Chat, you will find the program if you're interested. Okay, right now, thanks a lot. We will be listening to tune from the United We Strike initiative by Tommy Truther, United We Strike. And right after that, you will listen to Joanne Consciousness, and we will be right back. This is Detlef here of Wake News Radio, Wake News TV. We'll be right back.